are you? I hope you've had a good week. I've had an alright week, but I have noticed in the past couple of days that things that used to not bother me really get on my nerves now. And that could be with me kind of getting older. But I just want your opinion. Do these things bother you as well? I've mentioned this one before, okay, in my top 5 pet peeves video. But here's the deal. And I mean, some of this is kind of my fault because I always arrive everywhere early, okay? But here's the problem. If I arrive somewhere 20 minutes early and you're 10 minutes late, in my mind, I've been waiting for half an hour, so you're half an hour late. And I know that's down to me, kind of, but if you don't arrive late, it's not a problem. How rude is that? Surely, if I call you and you're in the middle of dinner, you could just say, please call me back in half an hour or so. I'm in the middle of dinner. Instead of, yeah. One of the most annoying things in the world. If I wanted to hear that, I'd go to the zoo. Oh, and actually, when you go to the zoo, the animals eat a lot quieter than the animal that I have on the other end of the phone. Their copulating is a lot louder, but not their eating. This is the most evident out of the 3, and the one that annoys me the most, okay? There's 2 different examples of this. First, people that play music on their mobile phones. Here you are. Here's some earphones. This is why they were made, so no one has to hear your crappy taste in music. Just today when I was in town, I had lunch with a friend, and there were 2 girls sitting behind him, just had their mobile lying on the table, blaring out some crappy music. He turned around and very nicely said, "Ladies, would you mind turning your phone down, please?" What response did he get? I wasn't impressed. I said, "Girls, he asked you very nicely. It's not a difficult request. Now do it." They obviously didn't know what to say other than incessant giggling, but they turned their phone down for a little bit. Everything was fine. Then they turned it back up. I said to them, "I know you're on day release, okay, and you're really excited, but you're annoying us now." They didn't really say anything to that, but in the end, I basically called them disrespectful pieces of trash and left. I think I also called them troglodytes, which they probably didn't know what that meant, but file that under not my problem. Now, the last noisy thing that really, really gets on my nerves is whistling. And whistling is a very happy activity. You'll never see someone leaving a funeral or an abortion clinic going... So the person that's whistling is the happiest man on earth. And this week, someone was whistling, walking around the office the whole day. You're happy. We get it. Now shut up. All right, there. I've had my whinge, and I feel a little bit better. I need to know if I am right in this, letting these things annoy me. So answers on a postcard. Do you agree with me? Yes or no, and why? I need to know if this is kind of a common feeling or if I am turning into a cantankerous old git. Unfortunately, I have a feeling it's the latter. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. See you again soon.